How's it going, guys? This is Forensic Force with Deontay, and I'm back with another video. This is your daily update on New Zealand dollar versus US dollar. As you can see, that swing idea failed. So ultimately, we were successful for a bit until we got to that IPTA look back 20-day high here. After rating that buy side, price quickly repriced. Now, recently we had a lot of interest rate decisions. We had the Bank of Japan, we had the Feds, we had the Bank of Canada, and I think we also had the Bank of England recently. Some banks kept their rates unchanged. The Federal Reserve cut their rates by 25 basis points, if I'm correct. And we are seeing the dollar rally, which is fundamentally not what we would expect from rates being cut. Now, again, there are times where the market will not follow its correlation or what fundamentals will show us through history, right? So they cut rates and we saw a huge rally in price action. As you can see, price took out that 60-day low, if I'm correct. Yes, that 60-day look back low. So July's low, took that low out. After taking that low out, quickly repriced back up. Now, dollar has declined probably about, I think, 10% for the year or even more than that. And I do think it needs to recover. It needs to find some way to get back some of those gains that it lost for the year. Now, maybe this is the month where it starts that pivot, and going into October, right? October tends to be a pivotal moment for a lot of the FX pairs, and the market will change trend till the rest of the year. So maybe you might see a bullish dollar going into the fall and winter, and then everything against the dollar we'll see go from being bullish to bearish. Now back to the New Zealand dollar. We can see we ran out of swing. We can get rid of this now because that trade idea clearly is out of the picture. We ran that swing low. We take off this too. We clean up the chart. So recently we took out this swing low. 1, 2, 3. So swing low has been broken. So as the swing low being broken, what can we anticipate? We can anticipate probably bearish momentum. So price action, what? Looking to continue going lower and wanting to create a lower swing high in the near future. So I would expect some type of pullback, lower swing high, if that is going to be the case for New Zealand dollar versus US dollar. The month is almost coming to an end. You got what? About a week and probably a couple days before October. So now I would anticipate price pulling back into this range. That's a large SIBI to the downside, right? Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. This area right here. Let's just mark it off with a box. There we go. We have price there. So price running back into that, I would expect a lower swing high within this region. Very strong, large day here. Right? A lot of conviction to the downside. The large body candle. All the gains, it was pretty much given up in one candle here. Honestly astounding to me. Let's go to gold. Now gold's been making all-time highs, as you guys can see. Gold's still rallying. So when we see gold go up, we would expect the other majors to go up as well. GU, AU, NU, EU. But it's a little different because, again, think about what's happening globally around the world. A lot of places, fiat currencies are failing. What are people going to do? They're going to jump back into real money, which is gold. Let's take a look at GU, GBP USD. GU selling off, right, after breaking that swing low here, right? Or taking out buy side above here. We got buy side liquidity pool here. Could be trading back into a bear shorter block theory, right? I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here, but we can see it's selling off here. It made a top for the month right now so far. So this is the high of the month for September. UJ looking to turn around. Been ranging though. Ranging for a while. AJ looking to sell off. New Zealand dollar selling off. Canadian dollar selling off. Now the Bank of Japan did pause on cutting or raising their rates. So we're probably going to see the yen pairs probably sell off a bit. I want to take a look at some of the directly correlated assets. AU turning around. Again, it made a top and now it's coming back down. We haven't broken a swing low yet, but 3 down candles, very strong. Very strong. Would expect some type of pullback and then selling off again. Not trying to overanalyze the market, just trying to take it day by day. So hopefully you found this insightful. Peace.